Welcome back to Drama Rex. Guilty until proven innocent. Today, we will look at leads who have been framed for a crime they did not commit or have been accused of. These characters face difficulties as they strive to clear their names and discover the truth behind the accusations. From false witnesses to planted evidence, these dramas will keep you on the edge of your seat as you root for the wrongfully accused characters. At number 1 we have Lie After Lie. Despite appearing to lead a perfect life, Ji-eun-soo is incarcerated for the murder of her husband. She gives birth to a daughter while she is incarcerated, and foster parents take her in. The girl is raised by her adoptive father, Kang Ji-min, a kind journalist. In an attempt to get back together with her child, Ji-eun-soo intends to win Kang Ji-min over and become her daughter's stepmother after she is released from prison. But secrets could jeopardize the future of her new family. At number 2 we have Defendant. Park Young-woo works for the Seoul Central District Prosecutor's Office as a prosecutor. He awakens one day to discover that he is a death row inmate. Young-woo is experiencing temporary amnesia and is unaware of the events that led to his incarceration. Before his time runs out, he tries to clear his name and regain his memory. At number 3 we have Beyond Evil. Meet the two courageous men who are prepared to do whatever it takes to find a serial killer who has devastated their sleepy city. Formerly a competent detective, Lee Dong-sik is now reduced to doing menial work at the Myeong police substation. Detective Han Ju-won, his new superior, moves in just as he is starting to settle into a quiet life. An outstanding detective named Ju-won's father is the frontrunner to become the next chief of the National Police Agency. Despite his great reputation and admirable traits, Ju-won has a long-standing secret. A pattern emerges when a series of gory murders happen that strangely reminds one of some cold serial murder cases from 20 years ago. Ju-won and Dong-sik join forces, promising to catch this heinous criminal in his tracks. As they continue their investigation, they are compelled to look much more closely than the evidence indicates and begin to doubt the guilt of everyone involved in the case, including themselves. Next up we have Big Mouth. Park Chong-ho has been known as Big Mouth since he was in school because he talks big and makes big promises but fails to follow through. He is also a notorious lawyer with a low success rate who was hired by a mayor due to his incompetence. Unfortunately, he was framed as the infamous and mysterious swindler Big Mouse and imprisoned. Ko Mi-ho, Park Chong-ho's loving wife, works as a nurse. She has a strong personality and will go to any length to prove her husband's innocence and assist in the resolution of the case assigned to him by the mayor. Will Ko Mi-ho succeed in proving her husband's innocence? Will her investigations open a can of worms? At number 5 we have Psychopath Diary. The 34-year-old office worker Yuk Dong-sik is used by everyone around him because he is so weak and timid. He becomes the company's scapegoat after an incident, and when he realizes he will lose his job and that his family is abandoning him, he attempts to take his own life. He unintentionally stumbles upon a murder scene while doing so, but he is hurt in an accident while fleeing the murderer. In possession of the psychopath's diary, he awakens with amnesia. He starts to think that he is a psychopathic serial killer since there are no other hints about his true identity besides the diary, and his disjointed memory matches the diary entry. Shim Bo-kyung, a 30-year-old local police officer, is looking into a possible case of serial killings. She thinks that Dong-sik is a very good man after a few encounters with him. But after too many coincidences, she begins to believe Dong-sik may be more connected to the case than she initially believed. Seo-in-woo, 36, is a meticulous and icy psychopath. Things go wrong on the day of his 7th crime, and he loses his diary, in which he chronicles every day of his life and provides a thorough account of his murders. After watching some of these Korean dramas, I wonder how many people have been wrongfully convicted or accused. Have you seen any of these series? How do you feel about them? If you enjoy these drama recommendations, please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell icon to be notified when we post a new video.